July 11th to provide the materials. We have a number of folks in various areas working to collect all those materials, and I've been in conversation with the Deputy U.S. Attorney, who is the attorney on this case, and assuring that the city will be fully compliant and devoting adequate manpower to that. At this point in time, that is about all the information that the agents and or the Deputy U.S. Attorney here will provide. We have no idea what's the genesis of this investigation. We don't know if there's a particular person or company that is the target of this investigation. We do know that there is no elected or appointed official or any employee of the city of Tallahassee that is identified in the subpoenas with respect to the document. There's certainly none of the staff of the CRA that has been in any way mentioned or named by reference in that. It is typical and not unusual for federal investigations to be very confidential and even secretive. It is not unusual that we don't know these things, and it is not unusual that we will continue for some period of time to not know the status of this investigation, if at all. We need to focus, and this is my opinion and my suggestion, on the matters that this body and the matters that the CRA board has before it, and not be distracted and not be afraid of going forward and doing the things that we need to do. It is not helpful to the managers and the directors that you employ for them to feel like they're under any kind of cloud, because there is absolutely none in actuality over them. So again, my suggestion is to not speculate, to not gossip, if you will, about the investigation or the matters that are being requested. Know full well that the city and the city attorney's office will fully cooperate with the federal investigators, just like we always fully cooperate with state investigators. And to the extent that we can move forward with our budget and our other projects, both here and as a CRA board, without further comment, without further speculation, in my opinion, we will all be served well, and in fact, we will probably help speed up the investigation that the FBI is now undertaking.
Thank you for that, City Attorney. Commissioners, any other items to go before the Commission? Seeing none, we stand in adjournment. Thank you.
our crime statistics, to the police chief, is to eliminate corruption in City Hall. Approximately 7 years ago, I came before the City Commission. I talked to you about the unethical, self-serving, and possible criminal activities that are all too common. I told you about the $900,000 paid to ex-mayor John Marks after he gave a contractor a $30 million no-bid contract. I told you about the $20,000 kickback to John Marks on an ADE federal contract. That's for the FBI who are currently monitoring this meeting. And thousands of dollars Scott Maddox has pocketed in scamming the veterans, payments to forge red light cameras from Tallahassee, and numerous flame deals. One of his latest adventures, I believe, will end up in charges of bank fraud and income tax evasion. Stay tuned. My efforts to oppose corruption have not been well received by members of this commission. Scott has repeatedly called me a liar, mentally unstable, when I dare to speak the truth. Scott, you really think the dozens of FBI agents who are now investigating your crooked dealings are also mentally ill? These same agents are now using information that I gave them and other information from city employees. No, Scott, I think the FBI will discover what I know. You're a nice, white-collar crook who needs to spend a little time in prison. I'm here tonight to ask all city employees to help the FBI by submitting documents and information that can be used to identify criminal wrongdoing in City Hall. I know that many of you would face work termination if caught providing such information. Please call me or deliver information to my office, and I promise it will be delivered to the FBI. This is our town. It's up to us to help the FBI eliminate corrupt politicians. Scott, I really hope in the summer that you follow up and respond to my comments. I hope that you will address these issues, unlike you addressed yesterday at NEBA, when you refused any question from your constituents and ran out of the building. Scott, as they say, the truth will set you free, but unfortunately, I think in your case, the truth might send you to prison. Thank you very much for your time.
Next speaker is
Proctor, FBI investigation into CRA a wake-up call. Leon County Commissioner Bill Proctor called on the county to pull out of the Downtown Community Redevelopment Agency sooner than planned because of an FBI investigation that became public just weeks ago. Proctor, in 3 separate memos sent Wednesday to county brass and commission colleagues, said he is unsettled and unable to support spending taxpayer dollars on the downtown CRA. He called for an immediate halt to any funding of CRA projects. The bottom line, for me, is simple, he wrote. I cannot look into any citizen's eyes and justify my support of the downtown CRA. Can you? He also called for greater oversight of the CRA in the wake of the FBI probe. Unfortunately, our names and reputations are affected when the agency we serve on is under FBI review, Proctor said. Not only is the FBI investigation a wake-up call, but it is a call that compels a heightened focus, on our parts, over operational details for which we hold oversight. Related, Maddox's deals intersect FBI investigation. More, Tallahassee commissioners advised not to speculate or gossip about FBI probe. More, FBI agent offers glimpse into big investigation. County commissioners voted unanimously June 20 to bow out of the downtown CRA by 2020, a move recommended by staff as a cost-saving measure. County officials have said they were unaware at the time of the FBI investigation, which came to light 2 days after the county commission meeting. But Proctor suggested pulling out of the downtown CRA effective October 1, the start of the new budget year. He asked county staff to place early withdrawal from the downtown CRA on an upcoming agenda. It will be difficult for me to support our 2017-18 county budget if it includes continued funding for the downtown CRA, Proctor wrote. This budgetary commitment compromises and imperils my ability to endorse next year's budget, which I otherwise respect. The FBI, in 2 subpoenas dated June 14, demanded the city and the CRA turn over all documents, records, bids, applications or proposals since April 2012 involving 8 local business people and more than a dozen of their corporate entities. Among those named were Adam Corey, an owner of the city-backed Edison restaurant and a former campaign treasurer to Mayor Andrew Gillum, and Paige Carter-Smith, former chief of staff and a business associate of City Commissioner Scott Maddox. Proctor, in one of his memos, questioned whether the CRA has a hidden agenda benefiting an elite few. Proctor serves on the CRA board along with 3 other county commissioners and the entire city commission. I feel that I am blindly a part of an organization which may have dual or multiple allegiances and/or hidden agendas, he wrote. There are numerous corporate names, but merely a small number of people who may be beneficiaries of CRA funding. The County Commission's proposed budget for the upcoming fiscal year includes a roughly $1 million payment to the downtown CRA. The county projected the payment to increase to $1.4 million by 2020. On Tuesday, commissioners will ratify earlier budget decisions, including the CRA pullout. County Commissioner Brian Deslick said he's open to leaving the downtown CRA early but wants to get more information on how that would work and whether the county has outstanding commitments to honor. He said the county can't leave early without city sign-off. I'd want to hear from staff about the mechanical side of that, he said. But certainly from a 40,000-foot level, it seems to make sense. I think, the downtown CRA, has pretty much run its course. County Commissioner Nick Maddox, who serves as chairman of the CRA, said he's open to all options. But he said he wants to talk more with the county administrator, the city manager and others before making decisions. The CRA is scheduled to hold its next meeting on Thursday. Until those conversations happen, Maddox said, it's my intention to chair the CRA in the most ethical fashion that I possibly can. The City Commission created the CRA in 1998 as a mechanism to funnel property tax revenues into projects designed to revitalize blighted areas. The Frenchtown/South Side CRA was created in 2000, followed by the Downtown CRA in 2004. Over the past 5 years, the CRA has generated $14.6 million in income. Read the memos in their entirety. Documents: Bill Proctor sends memos asking to stop CRA funding. Contact Jeff Burlew at jburlew@tallahassee.com or follow @JeffBurlew on Twitter.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from Remedy is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.